Good morning. We are so grateful for you, Crystal, for allowing us to come and have these moments. So every time we begin, we do our best to fill your heart with all of the love and appreciation we are feeling. It is okay to bask in these moments and let yourself have that. This is why you never feel us rushing you along, rushing you into speaking, rushing you into placing words to something that feels so delicious as it touches your senses for the first time. Because every time that we are coming together, we are creating greater contact, a greater deepening in who we can be together as you merge with the high aspects of your soul, which is us. And this is our message for humanity today. That what is needed of you at this time is a deepening in the knowing in that which you are. There may be moments where you feel as if you know yourself very well, yet there are very broadened and divine aspects of you that you have not come into contact with yet. Yet if you deepen your availability, if you allow yourself to create spaces where you can find a further awareness to that which we are together, the consciousness that you hold within this avatar will expand. The awareness of the self will expand. The perception of your self and this reality will expand. There are new waves of light that are coming into your planet, and they are asking you to move into places that you may shy away from. And we are going to continue to say, Lightworker, be brave. Be brave. You are in this state of understanding for a reason. And it may not exactly be the reason that you think. So we are going to ask at this time that you continue to allow your body and your mind to open and receive this heart chakra activation that humanity is going through in this moment. There are many planetary activations that are happening as well. Continue to send light into the grid beneath you. It doesn't matter when, it doesn't matter where you send the light, the grid is all connected. And the love that you place into the grid will expand itself into any necessary places. There are energies on your planet that are wanting to hold back the ascension as long as they can, as much as they can. But what we are watching occur on your planet is that the population of your collective is seeing the deception that maybe they hadn't seen before. And now that their eyes are open, they can choose a new path for humanity. While these times on your planet are falling into categories of chaos at times, and it may look bleak, we will say, it is only the darkness that is being illuminated and brought out into the forefront. These occurrences have been happening all along. So don't let your heart break in that there are bands of evil on the planet and bands of darkness on the planet that are still making their way. Are they kicking and screaming? Yes. But the light is more prevalent, and this is why you are seeing illumination of truth. Layer by layer. Disclosure of your reality. The stories that have been told to you throughout time. What time really is. It will all come to light. And as humanity is seeking a better way, as humanity is seeking a higher way, as humanity is seeking a connected way, some of the exposure of what has been going on may sting. It is okay. This is the path of your collective. This is the path of humanity coming back into the light. You are creating new earth. Follow your instincts. There are plenty of souls and beings on the planet aware of the ascension, ready to help. There are earth angels, star seeds, light workers, galactic beings, ready to help. Keep looking for the good, giving hope to a brighter day. If you know in your heart where humanity is heading, hang on to that. And do everything that you can during these times to balance and ground and anchor yourself in the knowing and what you believe is coming forward. We are entering into the transition period where there will be confusion. It will be for just a short while, but many things will feel topsy-turvy. And we want to bring this into the awareness of those that are here, not to go into fear, but to anchor yourself further in your mission here on the planet, to hold this light that you have, to hold this knowing and understanding that you've had. These are the times that you've awakened for, Lightworker. And you have everything that you need within you. Please do not get distracted by the experiences of the external world. And please know that when you are working within the energetic realm, it is doing great good. And the energetic realm moves much quicker than the physical realm. The physical realm holds density. It's what makes it physical. And the energetic realm does not, so the energy can move around more freely. It can advance quickly as long as it's not harnessing any split energy, any polarity, any contradictory energy. We are going to ask you all here, those that resonate with these messages, to envision your planet alive and well, just as you know it to be. Please do not fall into the fear agendas that are unraveling. Allow yourself to stay steady in your heart and in your knowing of what is coming and what we are all creating together. Every day, more hearts and eyes open. And it is so good. Humanity is taking their power back. Knowledge is your power, you see. So while it may feel like there is no good that is coming from the understanding you are gathering from what has been transpiring on your planet throughout the ages, this awareness is bringing you into a greater understanding and cultivation of your own inner energy so that you can move forward in your mission and aid, so you can move forward in your mission and help, so you can continue to ground and anchor the codes of New Earth that give humanity that beacon of light to walk towards as they unravel what has been going on around them. Just because there is manipulation doesn't mean it is not impacting hearts. Send love. Connect to Source and see your islands thriving. Connect to Source and see your jungles thriving. Connect to Source and see your tundra thriving. Connect to Source and see your waters thriving. Connect to your heart. See your body thriving. As you do this, you are putting energy out into the quantum field that humanity can access as downloads. They have the ability to tune into the downloads of the higher self, but there is a little bit of clearing that needs to be done to get that resistance, density, and trauma out of the way. Because you are human incarnate at this time, the energy that you place back into the grid is more accessible to humans who may be asleep or unknowing of what they need, because you are human in human form and going through their experience in your current time. There is nothing more powerful than you placing energy into the quantum field of your planet, placing love and knowing of a better way, a better time, a better living situation for all of us here. The third dimension and the fifth dimension has been claimed to be splitting, yet we will say they are joining. They are joining, and that is why you are seeing more fifth dimensional energies in a third dimensional existence. But this is what is raising the third dimensional existence into those fifth dimensional energies. Crystal is not aiding humanity by her words. She is aiding humanity in her willingness to be present with who she is. She aids most in the moments that she is quiet and reflecting on her own life, because she is placing the energy of the new human into the grid, and that allows for more accessibility because she is in a human avatar at this time. The light that she is placing into the earthly grid has a different availability to it where you are. All light workers can do this at this time, and we would suggest it highly. See your planet in good form. Harmonically energized and balanced by source light. There is no ruler of this realm. Yet almost every country on your planet is striving towards some sort of rulership over this land. This is getting destructed. It is a construct of Earth that does not serve anyone but those that are trying to be the rulers of this land. There are many changes that are happening on the planet. It is okay to stay in observance of these changes without getting too attached. You will know you are getting attached when you find yourself processing collective energy, when you find yourself processing more fear and sadness. It is not selfish to step back. In stepping back, you balance yourself out, allowing for a more pure generation of your internal energy that is being put into the grid. Can you imagine if you are constantly flushing through those human feelings and emotions that those who may not be fully awakened to who they are experiencing at these times? And then every download you get in contact with from the source field, you are flushing through those energies and then placing that back into the grid. It creates a slowness in the energy that gets placed there for humanity. If you are finding yourself in a state of imbalance, there is nothing wrong with that. But please tend to your own internal energy first. Please focus on being a clear conduit. There is nothing being offered if you are regurgitating the same stories that humanity is tuning into. This is very important to understand at this time. So that if you are tuning into these energies of clearing, that you focus on your own energy field before you focus on placing and generating light into the grid. We have been giving Crystal this message very strongly, and we feel it's very important to bring forward in this moment. Just because those beings that waited until more of the collective was awakened to come forward in their awareness of who they are, it doesn't mean that they are going to be taking the same time that maybe some of the other waves of volunteers had taken. There are those that are waking up in this moment just days ago, and they are carrying the same levels of consciousness that Crystal is able to tap into here without any practice. Without any practice. And it is very overwhelming to their beingness as they do not carry the same awareness because these energies have not been practiced just yet. So they may not know what they are tuning into. They may not know what they are actually experiencing. And this is where the mentorship of the lightworkers will change, as it is going to be greatly needed that you deepen your own availability into who you are and who you're becoming, so that you can lead the new waves that are awakening on the planet at this time, because they are not awakening where you are awake, where you once were awakened. They are awakening here where you are. They are experiencing the same activations that you are. They just don't know what it is yet, you see. So the light workers that are meant to be mentoring these new waves are being called. Greet yourself in higher dimensions, please. There are light workers that are waking up there, and they don't know exactly what to do or how to finish some of the clearing that aids into their connection, that allows them to feel ripe exactly where they are here and now. And with small levels of mentorship and guidance, and just a little bit of understanding, they will get out of their own way and advance very quickly. And this is how we climb humanity into the new earth. This is how we elevate humanity into the readiness of the light waves of ascension that are coming to your planet. And you all think it's going to take all of this time. But they are waking up where you are. They're waking up right here and right now. The phases of healing your inner child are what is necessary first. If you have not met your inner child deeply and understood how this energy is the foundation of everything that you are in this life, then there are still layers to be acknowledged, layers to be shed. We are asking the lightworking community to dive back in to the energies that they are tuning into with the same wonder and curiosity and excitement that they once had. Throughout your healing process, these energies have dulled your fun meter a bit, and we want to turn that back on as well. We are not just turning on your intuition and your heart and your ability to feel. We are turning on your joy. We are turning on your joy. When we understand there are things that are going on in your earthly grid that are making you feel things that are not joyful, light workers, stay observant of these energies and let them flow through your body. Trust your avatar to be the mechanism that will transduce these energies into a more neutral, hospitable energy that can be placed back into the grid. When you are in the midst of it, please do not try so hard. Your body is a very, very smart mechanism. But know that for the light worker, the goal is to bring the joy back, and that's why many are being called into bubbling themselves off away from some of these collective energies. Because in allowing yourself to bring the joy back in a pure energetic form, when you are in your states of meditation and visualizing those inner energies being placed back into the grid, they are in pure form. And then those who are going through turmoil have hope. It is made to seem like being in a joyful state on your planet at this time is somehow selfish and wrong. But we want you to know that it's exactly what is needed to get humanity out of this state that it is in, light worker. We need you in joy. We need you bearing those energies within your heart so that you can generate them into the grid. So that those that are going through some of the energetic shifts on the planet, some of the disclosure energies on the planet, they will know all is not lost. They'll feel it. They will feel it. You have been activating yourself as the new earth being so that you can generate this energy into the grid in more full form, allowing those on the verge of awakening and those with their eyes freshly open to be able to tune in to the hope, because all they're seeing right now is the truth in what is. And that can be a very scary place to be if you don't have the love of Source in your reality backing you up. And it is not that Source is not present, because Source is omnipresent. But you don't always feel the love of Source and the support of Source in those early stages when you are going through some of the dark night of the soul clearings, because you don't know how to let it in yet. You are still unveiling. You are still noticing where you've been duped, where the wool has been pulled over your eyes. So it is okay. But there is a wave, there is a collective of lightworkers here that has elevated themselves into a higher knowing, a higher polarity. It doesn't mean better or more advanced. It is just different. It is just a different experience, a more clear experience without the densities. And it's okay. It's okay that you tune into these energies. We need you there. Your brothers and sisters need to know what is next. They are going to need to know that on the other side of everything that is being revealed, there is a better world that we are stepping into together, all of us together, many dimensions together, multi-dimensional facets of the oneness and that which you are from Source, all together here and now. And they will feel that when you find joy again. There are many changes happening on the planet, and we will say they are all in the name of a better day. But when you are breaking up, even though you know it is what is best for you, it doesn't take away from the mourning experience that you will go through as you unwind your daily activities, as you unwind that emotional connection. Please know that you each individually have aspects of you in higher dimensions that are caring for you, nudging you along, bringing forward more opportunity for joy than ever before. And they're bringing it to you from the higher dimensions that they exist in. They're bringing forward these higher dimensional downloads from the places that they exist in, because they know that if they tune into their higher selves from where they are and ground that energy into you, that you will be able to implant it here. And this is the divine mission that you hold at this time. So when you say, how do I be of service? We say, be in love. Find your way there. Clear anything that is standing in the way. Stare all of your belief systems in the face. Question their authenticity and truth within your heart. Use your discernment in the internal world, allowing yourself to anchor in your knowing. This is what is needed of you at this time. And it helps. It helps. It helps. It helps. From our perspective, the connection that Crystal is tuning into in this moment is so much more divine than the message that is being received. The energy that she is placing into the grid by becoming herself is so much greater than the energy you are receiving in this space. But if this is what it takes for you to believe in who you are so that you can assume that light, anchor it in your heart and project it back into this reality to be the beacon that you came here to be, so be it. So be it. We are in this together. We are all in this together. So we are going to call you into this third eye moment with us, and we are going to ask you to place all of your awareness in your third eye now. If you need to place a finger on your forehead to place your awareness there, please do so. And then relax your arms when you can, focusing on the feeling of the sensation in the space of that third eye. We would like you to envision your planet, and we would like you to envision it surrounded by white light. Surrounded by white light. The beautiful, transformative, healing, crystalline white light of Source. We are all going to envision this light around your planet together. And we are saying envision it, but we are telling you that it is there. It is already in place. We have talked about this white light that has been placed around your planet many times. It is a buffer of Source. It is aiding in the expansion that is occurring. It is allowing the energetic upgrades and activations that are coming in to be felt through the light of Source, the love of Source, in a more human space. Please envision this white light around your planet. This white light is us. This white light is God. This white light is you. This white light holds the keys and the codes to your next dimensional existence. And as a bearer of light, an embodier of light, we are going to ask that you continue to come up into your star chakra and access this white light, bringing it further down into the planetary grid through grounding it into your body. Saying, I am light. I am Source light. I am the light of change. I am the light of God. I am the new earth. And allow that white light to travel down through your body like a pillar, exiting your feet, going down through the layers of the planet, into the grid, the glowing grid of new earth that is beaming with this Source light already. You are the connector of the white light surrounding the planet, the codes and activations surrounding the planet, that is transducing this information into human form, placing it down into the grid beneath your feet, allowing for your collective to have greater access to these upgrades. And you change and shift every moment that you are in this space, being the conduit of light, the bearer of light that you came here to be. With an expanded heart chakra now, take a deep breath. Yes. The I am of Source is always with you. The verbalization of the I am anchors the totality of who you are. I am is sacred because I am is sacred. Please bear witness to the words you speak that follow I am, as it commands energy towards you and projects energy from you. You are a great mechanism of Source light. And we are just going to ask that during these transitional times on your planet, you embody this knowingness more than ever. We are the high order of light in that which you are. The core of your beingness is the high order of light that we are, that you are, that the I am is and embodies. Your planet needs you, light worker. When you come internal, you are solid, you are a force field. When you come internal, you clear up any energy leaks that may be prevalent in your field, releasing any attachments, cutting cords to external belief systems, and allowing the truth of Source to embody fully. This is where we need you. Please don't forget who you are. Please don't forget where you need you. These are beautiful times. See Source everywhere you look. The light is brighter than it's ever been, and it will illuminate deep crevices of dark energy. This doesn't mean that you shake. This means you get brighter. This means you know that your job is being done. We have never been more proud of you than we are in these moments. Continue to stay elevated and call your community into these higher energies. We are no longer asking you to digest this information and ground it for them to understand. We are asking you to stay in the highest elevation that you can attain and ground that energy into the earthly grid, allowing it to be present for them so they may use it as they choose. We love you. We love you, and we are with you. There are great powers in your bodies. Take time to get to know them well. Your ascension is upon you. Godspeed, Lightworker. Beings of light. Everlasting bodies of love. You're doing it. You're doing it. And we are all so proud. Be brave. Anchor in your heart. We are complete.